So, I have a good idea of what to do. Will this actually work? I don't know. Run away, please. Thank you. So, if we just get the first book, which is just in a little lockbox, read it, we gain a level. We automatically gain a level once we climb that ladder. So let's do it. And Kunish isn't even here anymore either, so I don't know where he is. Hit. Okay, so we gotta go over here. Easy lockpick. Okay. Come on, there we go. Jesus. I hate doing that so much. It's the worst. It is just the worst. Oh, save your snaps. Yes, please. Shadow play. Alright. Go up. Run. Alright. Go back to our bed. We read. We also have to get a dagger. That's important. Get a dagger. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Yes, we do need to do this. Up. It's all the way at the bottom. Shadow play, there it is. Study. Cool. 66, 67. And there we go. Boom. Okay. Stealth is up. By how much? Okay, that's perfect. Don't need any more than that, I don't think. Talmburg, yes. Whoops. Talmburg. Once we get back there, say we're ready to go, we gain 1 in stealth when we climb that ladder. Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll be with you.
You can obviously see I'm not in black clothing at all. Okay, we already know what happens here.
What's going on there? Hey!
Okay, so let's actually get out of all this stuff. Black hood. Anything else? It's all, huh? Okay. Put out this. And we are good to go. Let's see if it actually works. Oh, now I think about it, I should have gotten that, that night whatever. That's okay. The night, oh god, Nighthawk's something. The thing that lets you, see better at night. It's fine, though.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Wait a minute. Oh, wow. I mean, that's fine.
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Alright. Let's see if this works.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2.
Really? 96%. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, perfect. Drop the body. Gotta take this one out too. So we got to go here, go to stealth. Okay. Stealth kill is what we need. Okay. Okay. So now we do this. Let's see if this works. There we go. For weapons. No one sees us, and fooling around with the protocols is bound to draw attention. Okay. Ceremonial mace. Let's keep that.
We have to find the hostages. Then we can come back and deal with the rest.
Alright. Now it's going much more smoothly.
Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us.
We know the path that this guy takes. Okay. There's a guy over there. He's going to walk back. Eventually. Unless I maybe kill him. Is he gonna move back? Yep. Or not. Okay. Stealth kill. Drop body. Now, I know that they're in here because we ran over here before. Hello, everyone.
Where's Sir Radzik and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzik?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
Okay. Our stealth's going up like crazy.
We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yeah.
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
Yeah, that's true.
I suppose you're right. It would be foolhardy to go on.
Well, I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Let's get the hell out of here then.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Oh, hands, no.
Gorva! Fuck my ass!
Uh-oh.
Score him!
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to carry him out of here right now.
Come on, buddy.
All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My arms is killing me. Faster! Watch out! Quick! They're right behind us. Well, he's behind you. And in front of me, and I can't do anything.
Because your ass has got an air in it. So this is all we had to do. We just had to go back to the ladder. Whoops.
Faster!
There we are.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True, the shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Okay. That's what you were supposed to do.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmburg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
I mean, it doesn't look that far. You can probably do that with a catapult instead.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmburg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Okay. Robard and Bernard.
I could do with a bite to eat.
You're a bit hungry. Before I talk to him, let's go grab that food wherever it is. There it is. Good enough. Robard, what do you got for me?
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Jivish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He definitely seemed a bit uncertain.
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
Sure, I'll hand over the trophies.
I have some trophies.
Show me.
Same thing as Bernard.
Good work. That's the way to deal with the scum.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Pitch? Okay.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmburg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle will be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
How do you get past the gates?
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stack up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
Interesting. But also, the drawbridge is made of wood, though. Right?
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmburg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmburg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Okay.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Oh, how do you... Well, training, actually. Mazes and bludgeons.
Certainly.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Okay.
Now.
I want to try and use that. I mean, it's a little late to start learning a new weapon this far in, but
I'd like
it's
to
fine.
get better. Sir, I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn...
Damn.
Well, can you teach me?
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
All right. But if...
Ooh-wee. Hey.
Now, pay close attention.
Alright, so let's see what he needs.
Greetings. What do you...
Yep.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Gotta get a book about
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Kieser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Who's Conrad Kieser?
Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
Okay.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you...
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption?
Yeah,
If we were
it's
lucky,
way
it
too
wouldn't fire
crazy.
at all. far more likely would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of...
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. Take care.
Rocketeer. But we need to go to... Oh, we got a lot of stuff to go through. Yeesh. Gotta go to charcoal burners. Gotta talk to Divish, quartermaster. Okay. Lots of stuff. Okay. So let's see who's closest right now. Wait. Charcoal burners are obviously the furthest. So let's go up here to E and C first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, where's E and C at? Over here? Down here? Probably. Ah, that's right, they do have multiple camps, don't they? Alright. Bernard, quartermaster.
Good day to you.
What do you need?
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
Okay.
Oh, I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care.
Fine, I'll keep...
Okay.
I brought you some...
Stack it over.
There we go. That's it.
What's going on? You said you were bringing...
Do we have any
Oh, we
beer?
put ale too.
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that and the lads too.
Okay.
Farewell.
All right. Let's be... So I gotta get meat. And C is right here as well, I think. Ah, Bernard.
Oh, leave me be.
What?
Leap.
Ugh, Bernard, come on. He should be up now. Bernard, wake up.
Oh,
My God.
be.
Oh my God, now where is he? You son of a bitch, get over here.
God be with you.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
Okay.
I felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. But there's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. And when they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Somewhere else could brew up something to fend off sleep.
Take
Okay.
care.
Actually, where is... We got a level in that, but no perk. We got nothing else in there, so... yeah, Bernard's done. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to go through. Shoo-wee. Ooh. Okay. So what is the closest then? Actually, should we go the furthest? What's happening? Oh, thank God.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.